Hey guys, Levy Freeman here, and today we're going to be starting over on our federal China campaign. Unfortunately, there was an update that came out last week, anyways, so we weren't able to complete this campaign, so we'll have to start over again. So I think probably this time we'll go through the beginning pretty fast, just to get to the part where we actually form our country, and we can play from there. And I think if you really wanted to see the early parts of the Fed China game, anyways, you could probably just go back and watch the previous stream. So everything looks normal there. We'll just pick whatever for this. So we're not going to play as these guys. Doesn't matter. And we'll go up to full there. And I think we do get these territories down here. So we will. Can't remember exactly where the cutoff point is. Well, we'll just build over here, and this should be okay. Not that stuff will be finished anyways. I don't even think we have time to finish these researches. We'll just leave that the way it is. Yeah, I'm not going to read these again. We just have to start over because of the patch, so I'm just going to click through these events pretty fast. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Railway event. Oh, it's surprise, surprise. Germans are being colonial bastards. Peasants don't like that. Oh. That is one of the downsides of the Kaiserreich updates. Is sometimes you don't get a whole lot of notice, and then give you only a couple days trying to finish your campaign. And I haven't been able to play as often as I have been in the past. I'm busy with other stuff, other real life stuff. Oh yeah, we must bide our time. Can't play as Zan King. Black Monday reaches the east. I think I will maybe go over we'll see. We'll see. I don't think I need to go over. I don't think I need to. I already did that before, and apparently the tree changes as well after we've switched over to the feds. We need another focus here. Or I guess we could just not pick anything. I mean, it's not like we're not really playing. We're not gonna play as Nanjing anyways. So this is all irrelevant stuff that we're clicking on. Oh. It's Wu has decided to side with Nanjing. So we'll just select that for now. We should get a pop up to play as the feds anytime now. Should be pretty soon. Damn, Chen Taoyuan. It's kind of awkward because I'm not playing as these guys, so I'm not really controlling their army effectively. Alright, we'll play as the Guang Gang. We are Liang Guang, I think it is. Liang Guang, yeah. Governor Chen will see us through. Okay, no aggro pact with Hunan. Okay, so now we got to start thinking about what we want to do for our focuses. So we can go military, we can go political, or we can go eco. We might just want to grab eco. Oh, the guy in the stream before was talking about recommended doing the military stuff first. Get some industry and some other of these buffs over here, and he says apparently you lose this tree after. It's this buff would be pretty strong to get. Division template. There's a lot of research bonuses for this stuff over here too for land doctrine. I'm just gonna go eco. I think. I'm not gonna agonize too much about that. Let's continue building our civilian factories. We don't think we have 4 military factories. I think we'll go 1 on artillery and we'll put the rest on guns, because we can get some support already. Guess we'll just build convoys for now. So I think in the last game we played, we got up to after the Civil War. So I think I'm probably just going to click through events until what's that, like, it's like Li Zongren invades or something like that, and they'll give you the Civil War between the two Guangs. I could probably just play up until that part quickly, and then we'll go from there. Democracy in Australasia. Well, Nanjing lost. I mean, that's not too surprising. Nanjing does usually lose that war. Gao is in control of Ecuador. I mean, I don't really care about that too much. This is the only template we can train at the moment, so let's we have some rifles, so let's just go ahead and queue up as many as we can. I think that's what we did last time as well. Silence for Qingdao. Afghan peace deal. Yeah, I've been told it's also a good idea to send volunteers to the left KMT because they are the weaker of the factions. And, like, maybe it's not like a bad idea just to throw some guys up there to get some experience anyways. But you don't get too much experience from doing that though. And I don't want to be wasting rifles, and I don't need to. I think it's maybe just better to go for the attaché. No, I'm not. I'm not really a huge football fan. I don't really watch too much sports. Peasants request financial aid. I think what is Chen wants to help them, right? Yeah, we'll help them. We will help them. We're not doing anything with their consumer goods anyways. I actually had to work today. Joint military exercises. Alright, 50 PP. Should probably maybe hold off on those event clicks. You probably could have got to 100, and we could have got the next eco upgrade earlier. I mean, not that that makes that would be a big deal for like a country like Germany. It probably doesn't matter too much for China. Like an extra 5% consumer goods is maybe just like one. Like we only have 2 factories over here building stuff anyways. Merchant bailouts. I think this is one we have to choose to either support the capitalists or not. And there could be a capitalist coup. You know what? Let's just bail them out. Merchants have significant influence, so we'll help. We'll try and get some help from the merchants. Let's maybe go for our civilian factories. Try and scrape together some semblance of an economy here. 12 factories, not so hot at the moment. And let's actually have these guys train. There's always a little bit of experience anyways. Legal gambling. I think what's it? Chen supports the ban on gambling, right? So we will. We're gonna play as Chen. We should probably pick his policies here. So we will continue to ban gambling. And so we got the industrial corps. Yeah, let's get some generals. And you probably need lots of generals as China anyways, and 15 PP is pretty cheap for generals. I can't remember if that guy's any good though. We get a couple decent ones here as like this guy's pretty good. I mean, he'd be alright as a defensive general, I guess. This guy's pretty good over here too. Han Wen Hu. I wonder if he's one of the guys we picked up. Officer Department seeks asylum. Yeah, sure, whatever. What's Dogecoin? Is that like a new e-currency or something? I don't know. Financial reform there. That'll help out a little bit. Labor dispute. We will, I think, favor the workers. And this is like hitting all of our political power. And beat up. 100 pp sounds very far away. I do regret a little bit not clicking those event boxes. Of course, it's not like I have a crystal ball for this country. I'm not really all that familiar with it. There's all some civvies. I also haven't played HOI4 in general in a while too, so like hopefully I'm not too off in my gameplay. The Feds is one of the harder Chinas I've heard to win as. You almost have 10 experience. Would like to use that maybe to get some support artillery into our division template here. And we got quite a bit of it. Mongol aristocrats. Cool, so we got that. Let's go ahead and add ourselves some support arty. Do we want concentrated or dispersed? I think we're probably going to be better off with concentrated. We're probably just going to be building guns and arty for a lot of the... Well, you always want to transition to tanks eventually. Let's pick up the electromechanical engineering fast. And let's also make sure we switch over to guns that don't suck. Yeah, if you're watching here, like I know I say this a lot, but it's like it's real important that you get onto guns one at a minimum. Like you can't be making these. Like if you look at the stat difference, breakthrough 2, soft attack 3. This has breakthrough 3, soft attack 6. So it's like this gun is like your troops are going to be way better if they have that second tier of gun. The basic infantry are pretty bad. They're like if you have basic guns, your regular infantry are basically like militia tier. It's not good at all. You have a decent amount of tungsten too. So we get 2 cities there. Expand the coal mine. Not sure quite what that does. New industrial zones. Do I have a national? They pick up a national spirit. Just financial reform there. Let's get the. Let me go for a research slot too. We are behind, especially because we lose all the research we had as Nanjing too when you tag switch. It's like that kind of sucks. What are these other templates here too? I think they're all the same. It's just they're different factions. Yeah, harsh. Harsh. At least we know the other guys are probably gonna be fighting with basically the same thing though. Yeah, starting Chinese templates are pretty awful. This is pretty they're universally just pretty awful, except for the Qing one. Germany stage in the Indo-Chinese Union. We'll see how Helmuth does there. Helmuth does tend to lose that pretty often. Ooh. Do we want to help the Xinjiang out there? And, I guess it doesn't hurt. I think guy in chat last time said supposedly Xinjiang can join our team. So we'll try and help him out a little bit. continue building up our rifle count. Do I get any just like straight up? Well, that might not be too bad either too. Plus 1% or plus 1 political power. We do have some political power problems over here, so field marshals. That must be an officer corps guy because he's got the KMT flag. That's a pretty good general to have too. I think this guy's also a brilliant strategist. Infantry guy. This guy's probably fine. Pick up electromechanical engineering. Air construction tech. Education reform. I think I need one more for the research slot. I think this, or no, this was no, yeah, I do need one more spirit for the research slot. So make sure we pick that up. Get ourselves our next level of industry. Well, that was fast. And Kumalkhanate is pretty tiny though. We still have to deal with the Turkestan guys over here. I'm pretty sure Xinjiang Clique just like wins this by default, like pretty much all the time, anyways. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to send some insurance, though, I guess. And if Turkestan can hold out for a while, maybe we'll get some decent grind. Although, like, it's volunteer wars are usually good for grinding because, like, if you're a major power, your division templates are better, so you can do a lot of damage. You can kind of bully the, you know, like third world countries kind of guys up a bit. But like our guys are like probably on the same tier as these other guys, so it's like it's probably not going to have that efficient of a grind compared to if we were playing, you know, a major. Yeah, so like that, like we didn't even get to do anything over there. They just cave super fast. Do you want help left KMT? It might not be a bad idea, actually. Someone volunteer to left KMT. They're gonna get pressured pretty hard. So if we sit our guys in the mountains, hopefully King will grind into us. We'll get some decent XP. Li Rongting dies. So like this is the that's him dying. I think kicks off like the events of the Civil War. That's what happened last time. We'll get that. Another research bonus for industry down over here. I think maybe now we want to start going for like this over here seems like a pretty good focus. Yeah, remove divide military. That seems like a reasonable thing to do, and we'll start working our tank tech. Li Zongren invades. So I think last time we just took the fight to him, so we'll just pick those same choices. The guy in chat did say it was better to defend Wu Chan. I think it should be fine. We'll send him the reinforcements he needs. And then that should be successful. That was successful last time. Victory at a cost. I mean, that's, you know, 750 manpower and a couple hundred guns isn't that much of a cost, for being honest. That was China. We did lose some divisions off that, though. And we're no longer sending volunteers. Li Rongting's funeral. If I remember correctly, a bunch of shenanigans ensue after that too. And then that kicks off the Civil War event. How's it going, Sun Mingo? Liberals have won in Brazil. I guess that's nice for the liberals. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. Restructuring the provincial armies. We'll do Hong Kong contracts. Give yourself some more rifles. Yeah, the ANI showed up. Well, that's nice, isn't it? We can't touch that division template, which is a bit unfortunate. As part of the Chinese funeral traditions, Liu Rongting's body is on display at the former governor's residence, with family and close friends watching over the deceased, while Governor General Chen and some close associates are part of the guard for the day. Unknown assailants approached him, brandishing handguns. Firefight quickly ensued. So the assailants failed attempt on Governor Chen. Reacting in time to their assailants, Chen Jiangming and his associates managed to escape unscathed. It was quickly realized that they were under Guangxi Governor Ma Ji, and they quickly made their way out of Nanjing. By the time they reached Guangdong, the Guangxi clique had already mobilized their armies, ready to take leadership of Liangguang by force. Upon his return, Governor General Chen made an impromptu speech to the Guangdong Provincial Assembly, rallying them against the tyrannical warlord of Guangxi and to defend their hard-earned liberties. The diarchy fails. So this should start off our civil war that we have here. And we will play as Chen. I think Ma Ji is like, is he like KMT? No, they're like something else entirely. I don't think they're federals though. I think they're just like, you know, run of the mill warlord material, you know. We need an infantry guy. Unfortunately, I think it was maybe a little bit stacked out here. Maybe a bit more than I needed to be. See if we can pin these guys. We need to not be playing on 5 speed right now. So I don't think it's worth it. Like, I mean, we could grind this war out. That would be an option. I'm not sure if that would be actually worth it to do. I think probably just want to win fast. We continue the game. Let's go up to 3 speed. We actually beat that unit. That's surprising. Shit. Mismicroed that. A little bit rusty here. You need to pin him there. You need to move fast there. See if we can 2-for-1 that guy. Let's go straight for Nanning. Bring a couple more units up this way, I guess. Make sure we pin properly there. Maybe we will try 4 speed. And you need to not be standing around there doing nothing. Let's get you over here. Looks like this is where the action is. I fucked that up over there too. I'm not having a great time with the micro today. So you halt. This guy that way. Hopefully that guy gets there in time. Maybe we spend some army experience to fix their template up a little bit. Might not be a bad idea. Way to go in. Send this guy there. Not sure how much they have after Guin. I guess they have Wuzu. And they're walking out of it though, so... Or well, we won. I know, that civil war is not too difficult. Chen Jiangming secures Liangguang. Despite internal opposition and the revolt of the Guangxi clique, Chen Jiangming has remained at the head of Liangguang. With his rule and popularity more secure than ever, he will have the ability to push further towards his ideals should the situation in the rest of the region allow it. A federal and truly democratic China. China will be free, or something. Alright, so we got that. We probably want to make sure we save reintegration. Oh, come on, really? So I guess we're gonna lose some political power over there first. Like, let's make sure we buy some stuff. Factory construction speed. Let's just go ahead and do that. I don't think we can get an attaché right now anyways, so we'll get the extra tooling help. And we'll reintegrate those warlords there. Cool. So it looks like we get their army, which is that's pretty neat, I guess. What's this template here? Mountaineer Division. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think we probably just spend some army experience to get ourselves a more reasonable template. Have those guys be the default symbol. I guess we can't disband these. Well, we can make them infantry template 1, and then we can just like get rid of these dupes. We have enough everything for that. It's like that's a nice surprise. Alright, so we'll go like that for now. And let's go send these guys, like, send them as volunteer. Why not? The rest of these guys probably can do. I'll do some training. I'm not sure who our next. I'm not sure what our next opponent is in this campaign. Yeah, I mean, pretty much the goal of any China campaign is to take all of China, so it'd be kind of like a bit silly not to, I think. Try building that. That province has better infrastructure, so we'll finish the one we're making there, and then we'll move over. And hopefully we get some decent grind there. They're volunteer. That'd be nice. Very nice. We get an extra bonus for industry coming up too pretty quickly. Try and get our concentrated 3 on the way there. And we can go 5 speed. Level 10 port. I mean, I don't think we'll be doing any naval invasions. Like, I usually don't wind up using Navy as China at all. So like, I don't really feel the need to build level 10 port at Canton. Let's stand over there. Let's get that one general. This guy over here. Maybe a defensive field marshal. Tools. Where are we at? Yeah, we're not. You know what? Let's go for construction instead. And it's like they're attacking everywhere but where we're standing. Oh, now they're attacking us. So that's good. That's good. Get ourselves some XP. Stand up in America. We're getting some lag here too. Hopefully that clears up. Extra tooling help. That military factory and support artillery, you get radio for free. We'd probably rather have civilian factories at the moment. Stability and efficiency cap seems pretty good too. Maybe let's go for the political power gain. Or let's industry bonus down here might be nice to get to. Let's grab that construction speed. Construction speed is pretty cool to get. Why did our volunteers get... Oh, wait, no, they didn't. I just zoomed out too far. So we'll do that. And we have our infantry template. It's looking pretty bad. They start pushing in over here. I'm not sure how much area they can afford to lose. At least stops us from getting cut off there. For our next concentrated industry. Alright, so next 100 political power we go for attaché. Should we get over learning infantry leader? Which is what you want for your infantry general anyways. America brings doubt. It is no secret that Chen Jiangming's beliefs are heavily inspired by the United States of America, or at least what was once the USA. The Second American Civil War has certainly not been ignored by Chen's opponents. They see the fighting in the USA as proof that Chen Jiangming's ideals are doomed to fail, as they did on the other side of the ocean. For his part, Chen reminded his opponents that his proposal for China differed significantly from the American system, and was quick to make parallels between the current states of China and the United States. Its presidential system puts too much power in the hands of the president compared to the legislature, making no different to the current constitutional monarchy of China, while comparing demagogues such as Long and Reed and warlords such as MacArthur to Sun Yat-sen, Wang Jingwei and Wu Peifu respectively, all destabilizing or suppressing democratic institutions. While Chen Jiangming maintains that the future of America is not inherently due to the federalism or democracy, the arguments made obvious the doubts that many people feel towards this proposal. Time will tell. Democracy. And if we attack over here, we might be able to help. Might be able to push that Jap unit out. Light tank 1. We'll go ahead and grab light tank number 2. Get local investment. Let's get some infrastructure. Costa Rica joins the Entente. Well, there's big diplomatic news, isn't it? It's a great victory for the Entente right there. Oh, this is concerning. Left KMT can be pretty difficult to break. So maybe send them some rifles. And we'll get some experience from it. Do you want to help the Maw clique at all? And I don't think it really matters too much. I mean, killing Tibet can be pretty fucking annoying, though. Yeah, low supply region, they got lots of mountains. And King's units look like super beat up. It's the Patagonia War. Sichuan clique. I think Sichuan is like another one of them countries that can join our alliance. We got our boy Long Yun in Yunnan. Well, these guys all regulars now. Yeah, they are. So we can stop training them. Okay, Sweden joins Germany's team. Let's see what this coal mine thing does. Could be factories, or maybe it's steel. I mean, kind of like either would be like okay. What are we doing here? Not too bad. We're halfway there to infantry leader. It's like left KMT I find is like it's been a pretty good spot to send volunteers to you, just like especially if they're the only one left, because the you know, they're on the defense a lot, but they have good defensive terrain, and it's always easiest to grind when the enemy wants to attack you and you're defending as opposed to attacking. Well, that's a real early Fang TM war. Wow. Wow. What's the tree on the right? The tree on the right's political. This gives you a bunch of different party popularity and stuff. Wow, June 1937. They're already going at it over here. I wonder whose favor that'll turn out in. So maybe reinforce the capital here. Oh, the Sardom. Interesting. lag here again too. Probably because the American Civil War is going on. Are we gonna be able to reinforce in time here? Looks like we are. Yeah, we're already up there. Let's do force attack. Also pick up our machine tools. It looks like Shaanxi clique went after the Qing too. That could potentially be a problem. Like, I don't want to have to fight a victorious. This might be a pretty tough game then, if Feng Tian's able to unify fast. Yes, yeah, especially because Wu Peifu backed Nan. I guess it wouldn't really matter who he backed. He'll be back here. The war is still going on, so he wouldn't be able to. Wouldn't really be able to get help from his ally. Although I would imagine Feng Tian should be pretty weak too. We're getting close to our attaches. Who likes us? Probably PSA. Probably PSA is where we're sending our attache to. It looks like Big Mac did his Yorktown plan, so that's it's good for his chances of victory. Apparently, I mean that was word on the street, anyways. That Feds win most of the time. Keep on doing that. If they do Yorktown plan, and these guys already kind of like us a bit. We'll improve relations until we're at 100, and we'll send them an attaché. Military experience is super important when you're playing China, of course. Because you have to clear your, whatever it is, outdated army debuff. Which is this thing over here, continued army reform. And if you don't, you're gonna have debuffs. So you usually want that gone if possible before you start picking a fight with Japan. Well, King killed Shaanxi, so I mean, it looks like Feng Tian is still stuck over here at the river line. I guess that's alright. And we're still able to get some grind over here, though. Although it looks like they're pushing over here is a bit concerning. But I mean, there's not much I can do about that. I mean, they're attacking the capital, so I think we'll probably just stand in the capital and let them push into us. Yikes. Oh, this could be pretty bad here. Let's see if we're able to push this stack back. Legionnaires killed Venice. Is usually what happens. Alright, so that's good. So at least we've stabilized there. Put those guys up with force attack. And we just send our attaché. And I guess it makes sense. I mean, the PSA is democratic. We're democratic, so. Be super best friends. What are we doing here? 80% infantry leader. Should probably get those extra military. We do get a military factory down this tree too, I think. I think we get lots of doctrine research bonuses too, which you might also want to grab. And we go for this next. Extra factory output. So I guess we have to do this over here too. we've got that. We defeated Guangxi. Reconstruction, integrate provinces. So I probably actually have to do this as our next focus. I'm probably it was probably a mistake not to do that earlier. Well, we're so close to this over here, though. It's tempting to do that. Let's just go ahead and do this, though. Don't want to be in your you don't want to be behind in your tank tech ever. So we'll start researching mediums. '86 on infantry leaders. We're getting like okay grind. We at least have a contiguous front line. Over here, expand coal mine gets us 5 steel. It costs us 25 political power. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, it's not a whole lot of steel, but whatever. Oh dang! I could have been an opportunity there. I mean, it's fine if left KMT loses, though. I think I just want the experience. Hopefully, we can get infantry leader on this general. And we need 150 for first army reforms. It's pretty harsh. It's a big number. First and second Shantou conferences in 1924 were an assembly of federalists from across China to discuss the future of the government and the country. Notably, the second one was attended by delegates from both the Kuomintang and the Beijing government, despite their ongoing conflict. Chen Jiangming will now host a third conference, hoping to bring the southern provincial governments together to agree on a new reconstruction plan for the region and form a provisional government to rival the Beijing and Fengtian governments and the Kuomintang upstarts. Once more, the strength of the federalist movement is on the upswing, and there's a real chance for it to become the influential national politics. All right, we'll see. See how this goes for us. Hunan seeks alliance. Hunan, drawing on old connections to the federalist movement, has requested to join our alliance. Man-to-man, Zhao Hangti, Hunan's governor, has also made an off demand. He seeks that we declare war upon the Zili clique within the next half year. Okay. Governor Chen Jiangming, chairman of the China Republic Interest Party, opened the conference stating that southern China was in a unique position once again, and that the federalist movement could prove themselves to the rest of China as models for true democracy and prosperity. A eulogy for Tang Jiao, the late deputy chairman and governor of Yunnan, was read out to the assembly by the chairman himself. Zhao Hangti reiterated his statement from 1922 that the only way to unite China is to build a federalized, unified nation. Notably, there are a number of delegates from outside the federalist movement observing the conference like the first two. After the opening statements, the delegates begin discussing Chen Jiangming's reconstruction plan and the possibility of forming a new national government. Let's get on with it. What do we want here? Let's go ahead and let's do this first. Do our reconstruction stuff. Declaration of the United Provinces. The delegates at the conference have agreed to Chen's reconstruction plan and soon finish the draft of their declaration. Chen Jiangming declares the Qing government to be legitimate in the formation of a new national government in Guangzhou, the United Provinces of the Republic of China. The conference then elect him as provisional chief executive of the United Provincial Government, promptly announcing another conference to draft a provisional constitution for the federalist government. While southern China has been de facto outside the control of the Beijing government since February 1936, this declaration formally announced the creation of a rival Republican government in the south. While Chen Jiangming hopes that reconciliation is still possible with the other Republican movements in China, this will likely be taken poorly from the rival national governments. Long live the Federal Republic. So I think this makes us the United Province of China, I think. Yeah, we're purple now. We got our tools. So maybe start on a doctrine. Like, what are our choices there? I think we have to make a choice. One bonus for land doctrine. We either get mass assault or superior firepower. There we go. Let's try superior firepower this run. You know, mass assault's like okay for like deep battles. You know what? Let's try masses. Let's try. I already used our bonus on this though, so like yeah, we'll just go superior firepower. The third Shantou Conference has successfully closed today after the foundation of the Federal Republic. We're now on the path to a free, democratic, federal China. This path, however, is guaranteed to be difficult, as one of the many claim, or as one as. However, is guaranteed to be a difficult one, as many claim leadership over the country, and few are willing to entertain the provisional chief executive's plea for reconciliation and peaceful reunification. Chen will free China, or something. Guangzhou federal government proclaimed. With their power base secured and around the prosperous city of Guangzhou, the federalist movement in China has proclaimed their own rival government. Chen Jiangming, Governor General of Liangguang and Commander of the National Defense Army, declared his intention to bring together the disparate provincial governments throughout the country, tackle the warlord problem head-on, and restore local democracy where bandits and party dictators refuse to negotiate and reform. While short on declaring war on the internationally recognized government of China, it is clear that when Chen's power base is secured in the south, that the cautious leader would move north when the time is right should rival leaders refuse his demands for political and economic reforms. Long live the Federal Republic. That's cool, I guess. How are we doing over here? Almost got infantry leader. It looks like they've stopped attacking for the moment. Yeah, there they come again. I'm just going to grab some water here. I'll be right back. I'm just going to pause the game here. Let's keep going. It looks like we're losing this fight. Throw out some force attack there. Yeah, like looks like both sides are having some problems. And we want to spend our political power on maybe tank designer. Absolutist coup in Bulgaria. This tile looks like it's in trouble. We'll send our guys there. Restore civilian control in Guangxi. Oh, jeez. Yo, let's just get rid of these shit national spirits out of the way. To pay to suppress some bandits, I guess. Better stay here for a bit. It looks like left Kuomintang army is really taking a beating here. Alright, we got upgraded our leader over here though, so we do have infantry expert now, which is nice. Yeah, it's not like it's not too bad. It'd be nice if we were able to have more than one unit, but these guys going into us over here, it's pretty nice. And we're probably pretty close on Mountaineer too in command. Yeah. Close on Mountaineer. Isn't a bad one to have. I'm not sure how long left Kuomintang is to be able to hold on now. It looks like they're just going to get overwhelmed over here. They don't have the units are having a pretty rough time. All the Anking units are also pretty beat up. A crisis on the Don. Keep that going. Let's go ahead and grab our... we don't even have a tank designer. Ouch, that sucks. Not sure what to do with that PP then. Not sure. What is this tree going to get us down over here on this side? Decisions to integrate provinces. That seems pretty good. Changes national focus tree to federalist China. So we probably want to grab all the stuff that we want in this focus tree before we trigger that. Make sure we cover this tile over here. What else do we need? So we have trucks already. Let's go for the mechanical computing for now. Military factory. Yeah, let's go for the military factory for now. We'll go 5 on those, then we'll start maybe building some light tanks. I don't think the left KMT is going to be able to hold on that much longer, though. It's unfortunate because I am enjoying the grind we are getting. Mountaineer would be super nice to get to. How's Qing doing? It looks like that's still a pretty big stalemate. Just fine. If we have to go to war with the Qingsu, maybe we should have been building military factories. We can grab another military factory over here too. Get superior firepower. The first attack will be pretty helpful. Let's go with construction. I think we get another research bonus for industry over here, which you can use for our next concentrated industry tech. Problem. Tried to save that tile, but we were not in time. Having a tank designer sucks a lot. It's very not great. The industrial expansion. Let's make sure we don't lose the fucking capital. It'd be pretty disastrous. I don't know what the AI did over here, though. I don't know. The AI just sometimes just does baffling shit, you know? Just decided they wanted to, I don't even know. I don't even know what they're doing. Yeah, we're not going to be able to push out that Japanese unit. Definitely not. It's probably best to just stay in the capital. German Empire declared war on Batavia. That's interesting. I mean, that's not really interesting. It is usually what happens, isn't it? Training infantry. To push in over. Yeah, no. It's fall of Beijing. That's a problem. So it looks like Feng Tian has broken that first river line. Alright, we're no longer suppressing bandits. Wonderful. They're going to get 4 units cut off here. Really? What are they thinking? Fucking AI. I don't think I'll be able to save them either. You know, actually, let's do this. Let's move up over there. This is a lot of improved logistics. Is a pretty good national spirit that I'd like to get. I don't want to delay too long with this shit though. Over here though, that's pretty good. It's also pretty good. Let's go with the cap. Oh, we lost Long Yan. Shit. Well, left KMT is basically dead now. And we are going to cheese out and recall our volunteers so we don't lose that unit. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. We have really not all that much to spend our PP on. I mean, school of psychology is pretty good to have. I guess we can pick that. And we're probably not be getting any of this stuff like anytime soon. So let's go and get this cool psychology guy. Help us with our organization a little bit. And King, I think, if these guys have a no aggro pact with Feng Tian, and that could get real bad if they decide to intervene on Feng Tian's behalf. Attend the National Unification Conference. Having seized Beijing and raised a 5-color flag above its walls, the Feng Tian government has taken its first major step in its planned reclamation of China and assumed its role as an active contender for national leadership. Its leader, Marshal Zhang Zuolin, has called for a national conference to discuss what he calls the peaceful reunification of China. Supporters of the notion emphasize unity in the face of Western imperialism, whereas detractors cite everything from Zuolin's dependence on Japanese support to the very structure of the Feng Tian government. Past disagreements and disputes aside, the fact that the winds are blowing in Zhang Zuolin's direction means that we wouldn't lose face by attending, but simply attending might grant him legitimacy. That guy doesn't seem like a federalist, so no. No federalists, don't care. Then we'll go for that. Maybe we'll go for the national spirit over here for decentralization. Is there anything else over here that's like really super critical to get? Probably not. Well, no, there was that one military spirit. I would like to go to the Federalist China. This requires all of this shit, though. Wonder if it's worth it to delay. So this gives us the Federalist China tree. A new China. We need to have Beijing before we can do that anyways, it looks like. That's fine. So maybe go for let's get our military factories. Can we get? I think there's one more over here, right? One over here. We'll do that. You probably got that earlier. Now that I think about it, I also need trucks. So left Kuomintang is dead. It looks like I don't really have any decisions to like intervene in any of the goings on right now. This is a little bit unfortunate. Get yourselves another unit there. Do you want to send volunteers to the Beijing government? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that'll actually do all that much, to be honest. Economic ties and assistance to Hunan. Yes, of course, we'll take negative consumer goods. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, June 38 already. Yeah, we need to start building up our military factories. Maybe we'll swap off one mill, one civ. So these guys have joined the National Pacification Army faction. Ooh, that's ouch. So Feng Tian's team is pretty tight right now. We got a pretty thick. Did Sichuan join them as well? No, Sichuan's in it with the Qing. Expand the second arsenal. So we've done that. I think, yeah, so there's a military factory over there. Let's aim for that. Let's get these doctrine boosts first. Keep on moving in their doctrines, actually. You can probably make factories pretty quickly. We'll save that for now. I guess there's no point building light tanks. They're going to be on medium soon anyways. So if we don't do something fast, we're going to have to fight Super Feng Tian. Not that that's necessarily a problem. Like, I don't really see all that many plays that we have available to make anyways. Like, we don't have any decisions to go to war. I mean, can't really send all that many volunteers out here. I can't do a declaration because we're democratic. So that sucks. Yeah, Chinga's gonna die for sure. Now that they're encircled by Feng Tian's dogs there. So we will have to go and fight victorious Feng Tian. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Cuba joins the Rex Pact. Well, that's nice for Cuba. Look at the firepower. And what's this do over here? Merge some ideas and some PP. Let's go for our next factory there. Beyond an army experience too, probably. This is a pretty rough spot. Let's just focus on our industry for now, I think. Fucking Feng Tian. Fortunately, the Feds seem like they're like pretty late to the party over here. It's a bit frustrating. That, and then maybe we'll get ourselves some medium tanks after. I guess light is probably good enough. This is pretty gross here. Factory. Yeah, yeah, Ching is very dead, and then we'll have to worry about having to fight those guys. It's gonna be a problem. We also have a pretty big front line to deal with. Having no tank research bonuses sucks a lot. And King recognizes Feng Tian. I would kill for a 100% tank bonus. So to get this, we have to have radios and all this other shit too. It's probably what we want to go for. I mean, this is a pretty big buff. Let's see if we can make the best use of our defensive terrain over here. We do have some rivers. Unfortunately, there's a lot of plains tiles over here too, which are not great to set up in. Yeah, I cannot believe that Feng Tian got that war so early. It's definitely not in our favor. So we'll do that. Let's go for reinforce rate 20% we get? That's insane. So I guess we have to do all this shit eventually. Let's get the radios first, I suppose. I don't think any of that stuff's gonna be immediately helpful. We need to start building up our tank force. And these they probably want a couple divisions anyways. We can trade with Pacific states for now. Keep on working on our industry. I think our army's also unfortunately looking like a little bit light at the moment. Yeah, Qing government capitulates. Of course they do. Yikes. This is like a pretty much a worst case scenario for us. Blocks reunification. Maybe we should have rushed this to get reunification decisions. Too late now. We'll have to focus on getting us good. Let's try and get all those good national spirits first, see if that works out for us. Yeah, maybe we should have rushed that. Done, just not worried about trying to get the benefits of this tree. Maybe that would let us get in that war and try and counterbalance some of these other areas over here, rather than just having Feng Tian steamroller everyone. Now we're gonna be in a bit of a pickle. Probably want a defensive field marshal. Look that for now. To worry about Hunan as well too. Yeah, Sichuan is going to die for sure, and Xinjiang clique is also not all that strong. So we have, I guess, the Qing government in exile over here in Tibet. What the fuck? Let's you know what? We don't need to do this focus. Let's just go. I should have done this earlier. This is definitely a big mistake. We need to get in the fight. No, I'm not building ports and forts. What's our divisions cap here anyways? We're getting close to it. That's brutal. Unfortunately, like, we have like nothing to spend this political power on. Decisive battle. Let's go decisive battle. These guys over there. We'll see how long the Zillies can hold out. And we need to start thinking about opening up a second front on the in Fengtian. We're just gonna lose. Yeah, it's too worried about the change in tree, but like this is like off over here, so it's like we didn't really have to worry about that. We should have got the we should have rushed this. That was a major mistake in the build here. I don't think I'll call Hunan in. Do that, this. Yeah. Hopefully the Zillies even like last that long. Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, probably a lot of these warlord Chinese allies aren't the strongest in the first place. We're with Chad, huh? It looks like we have a clear border with Anjing, though, so hopefully it's like we'll be able to get a pretty punishing push if we're able to time this correctly. We can get this industry. If we can start knocking out Anjing clicking, that'll probably make our lives a whole lot easier. Like these guys over here. If we're not going to call in Hunan, we can get them over this way too. Gonna try and sweep the coast here. You know, we've got unfortunately we have extra equipment. We don't have divisions caps. Like really, it would be nice to maybe switch all of our guys over to a cavalry template, but that's not gonna work out for us. I don't think. Vermilion Society finds severed. That sucks, but it'll be gone March 29th, so it's like another month. Oh, Sichuan has capitulated. And that was kind of always going to happen anyways, though. It looks like the Qing have pushed in a little bit up over there into Mongolia. Does this merge us with Hunan? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I played this really poorly. We definitely needed to rush the... assuming those decisions even allow us to go to war. Guangzhou Nanning Railway. I mean, we might as well just hit the... We have extra political power to spare, so we might as well just do that stuff. Get ourselves some infrastructure, sure. Lots of wars going on. And we're over our division's cap. Let's cancel these. Well, we'll clear this for now. Stupid division's cap. Yeah, let's just build military factories for now. And let's go up to extensive, and then we can go total mobilization once that war starts, hopefully. We will need the total mob. Assuming this even lets us go to war. Okay. Cool, so what does that mean? Nothing, I guess. We don't get his forces at all. Still a puppet. $11 to 49. Wow, these guys have it's like quite the army. Yikes. Yeah, we were way too slow on the draw here. Empire of Japan is justifying on us. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Okay, so the Federalist unification actually does nothing. Actually does nothing. So we have absolutely no way to go to war with Feng Tian, it looks like. So it wouldn't have mattered if we rushed this or not. That's heartbreaking. Try and get that 50 army experience there. That is heartbreaking. There's also some Coast Guards there. So if Fang Tian gets an early war like that, I guess you're just fucked as a Fed. You just have to take it. There's nothing you can do. Can't fight back at all. I can't get in the game. That's real frustrating. Can't do anything. You have to fight Super Fang Tian. You can't go into counterbalance. What is Japan doing right now anyways? Unknown focus. Well, that's a piss off. Well, hopefully that'll let us get to war economy at least, so. Okay, so Japan declares war against Qing. What a train wreck of a game. So how do I get in the fight here? Just have to wait for them to declare on us? Let's go for that, I guess. What a piss off. What a piss off that is. I always say those countries, you're like forced to sit in your hands. At least the Weltkrieg will be coming soon, but it's going to be too late. Might be able to get declaration off on Nanking. It looks like for, I guess they are managing to hold over here. I guess this is pretty good defensive terrain for them. Let's do the mining expansion. Integrated support. Probably gonna be behind their army reforms too. It's a harsh situation. Let's go for that. I'm not sure how many doctrine bonuses I have left either. We might want. We already got that anyway, so I suppose that doesn't really matter. Do the Minjun reforms. Alsace-Lorraine should be coming soon. And then we can at least manually justify. It looks like these guys are broken right now, though. Oh, this might be impassable. No, it's not. They're actually pushed up over there. So we're gonna lose our chance for like the clusterfuck. We're just gonna get gang banged. I think that's the way this is gonna play out. She isn't necessarily unwinnable, but it's going to be pretty difficult. Yeah, I don't know. This sucks a lot. I should. I guess if we went to war with the Qing, maybe we could cut off maybe try and cut Fang Tian the peace deal. But like that war happened so fast. Like we just can't do anything. So I guess we'll wait for France to do it, and then we'll do a manual justification. I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like, when you're playing Japan, and you can kind of see that things aren't going your way in China, but you're not allowed to do anything about it because of this stupid fucking world tension nerf. Not that would have helped the feds in any case. On account of, they wouldn't have had the right government type anyways. Oh, we go now. War with Anne King. I think we'll just get the whole faction. How's it going, Costa Leone? Things aren't going so hot right now. It's like Fang Tian rolled, like they got real lucky with an early war over here, and now we're going to be in a pretty rough spot. Hopefully we'll be able to blitz Anne King. And we do have short fronts as long as we're able to keep Hunan as a buffer state. So like that's the plan that I'm working off of right now anyways. Let's throw those guys in the Coast Guards for now. I think if we can knock out Anne King, we might be able to take out hopefully a decent number of divisions out of Fang Tian's National Pacification Army team. See how far we can get here. There's a light tank in that. Jesus Christ. local police force for now. I don't know. None of this stuff is like really going to be all that helpful. I just need to get this spirit here, so we'll just pick that stuff for now. It looks like we are at war over there. Oh, I'm not sure it's wise to open up that front. So I don't think I will for now. Like maybe now is the right time to get our agency. I would like to get the tech that gives us the bonus compliance. I'll have you guys come this way. It looks like we can't get total mobilization just yet, which is unfortunate. Is that because of our shitty war support? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. We'll do war propaganda against Fang Tian. We will, yes. Yes, yes. It looks like we're still not going to be able to save Fang Tian, or sorry, save Qing. It's like they still got their problems there. Looks like Xinjiang's almost dead. All right, speed down. Do I have any ships that I can actually build? No, I do not. So I guess they're building convoys. Looks like we're across the river over here, actually. Well, even better if they want to attack us there. Fine with me. And, you know, Xinjiang is like holding out for like a surprisingly long amount of time here. How many coast? I don't need this many coast guards. Austria joins the Reichspakt. That's interesting for them. It's their first army reforms. We should have enough army experience by now for that, yeah. Barely. Sure this guy doesn't get to this tile before we do. Send that guy to Anjing. Okay, also forced attack. Just holding Nanjing for a while, I guess. Alright, we're starting to make some medium tanks. Pretty cool. Looks like we've almost broken through here. We'll do that. Let's get ourselves the psychological warfare upgrade. Modernize army structure. Is that the one that gives us a division template? What template do we get from that? Okay, that's worthless for 50 political power. do all that stuff anyway, so we might as well just get started on it. Problem. I should have probably kept cycle attacking those guys there. It's probably a mistake. You guys clear this stuff out. Not want to give up Wang's ass. We'll send these guys over there. We're gonna keep these guys pinned down and see if we can get ourselves, see if we can take that tile and get ourselves like another little encirclement there. It's a fucking mountain. That was a bad idea. Did not realize that was a mountain. Of course, it's a hard tile to break. It's a fucking mountain. Seems like these guys want to move though. Yeah, that's a mountain. That's also a mountain. Let's maybe move these guys north. Instead, we'll stop with this. I was gonna see if I could get some cheeky pins there, but I think we'll be at a. Looks like we can probably get more value up here. I think. Damn, we just missed King. They're gonna walk off it though, it looks like. It looks like their units are pretty beat up, so that's nice. This is Kaiserreich mod. Sorry, I didn't see that message until now. Sorry, I was focused in here. It's a casualty roll here. We haven't really lost all that much. I guess is to be expected. You know, there's probably no real point in grinding there. It's a mountain tile. Those guys up this way, maybe. I mean, that was like alright. We got a decent amount of Ant King before they were able to respond. And they might walk out of there too, even. And they did. Let's make sure we take Ant King. Hopefully that's enough to cap them. I mean, I don't think it will be. Not even close, apparently. Where are all their victory points then? King get well. So it looks like the that's bad. So we weren't really able to do it in time. It looks like the Qing have capitulated. It's unfortunate. This way over here. Cool. Ant King has capitulated. Sick. It's a fucking beaut. Hopefully that will they still have divisions though. This is 0. So hopefully that should even the odds a little bit. In terms of the number of divisions that we have to worry about. So we have this cavalry and tanks template. We don't really have... Well, we have 800 trucks. Any new decisions? Not really. Okay, let's get the head of intelligence. There's nothing to spend PP on anyways. I guess we still need to do some, like, I don't know, overthrow the monarchies. We could go to war with Qing. I don't know if that really serves us all that well right now. I mean, probably not. Taking out Anking is pretty big, though. It's a big step. Mount warfare. Wish I had more divisions, though. So you might be able to catch Feng Tian off guard here, actually. We'll see. These guys over that way. Try and get it so we can push when we're not across the river. And some of these attacks seem like a little bit pointless, but we'll make them anyways. We'll train another unit. Do we want to get ourselves... we do need a medium tank template. This is probably the best template we have to work off of, even. Start training that now. Which sucks, but like, we need the template, and then we can worry about army experience after. All right, so it looks like the Qing have thrown in the towel there, so we're like on our own against Feng Tian now. And that's going to be a problem. Fucking Japan. So we're gonna try to find. We'll have to find some sort of line that we can hold. Let's get out of there. Maybe this perimeter over here. There's like this river line. Oh, like the further up we can get, like the better though. Like I would like to hold Nanning or Nanjing. I mean that does give us Nanjing there, doesn't it? And these provinces are like pretty barren here too, looks like. Yeah, this is probably our best defensive line we're gonna get here. Those guys to Anqing. I'm gonna try and hold yeah, I'm gonna try and hold this over here, I think. You have some rivers over there. There's like some rivers over here too. I mean, like this is probably like a pretty secure line over here. Like, you know, if we can hold this territory though, like why not? I guess. If we have to fall back over here, we can. Need more military factories too. That over there. See if we can get that. We'll remove that for now. Put you guys there. Might actually be able to catch that one division there. It should be a nice pickup. Some free bread. Looks like we're not. Looks like we're not going to get anything over here though. Yeah, we're not going to get anything there either. Operative. I mean, I guess we go with that guy over here. So go like that for now. Might need maintenance companies too. That looks like we already research bonuses. Let's pick that up there. At least we got some factories and we don't have to fight Ant King's divisions, which is nice. Recon training. 75 days for first tank unit. Let's get some more guys in the front there. We'll probably need that. Oh, there comes Japan. We'll see if they try. Japan always tries bullshit naval invasions. It's super frustrating. Form the United Front. I mean, who all can even join our fucking United Front? Looks like no one. No, coastal forts, like no, definitely not. Yeah, I know I have decisions. Like, what decisions? Like, I mean, I guess we could do some of these. I don't really want to take the negatives for that, though. Don't need Navy. Can't click any of these because we don't have, like, the stuff. And war propaganda, we already have 100. So it's like the decisions are pointless. Do we want to change this guy up? Organ recovery rate's pretty good. I wonder what our next one is going to cost us. Knockout Kunming. Yeah, you know, I thought about that. But like, this is like a stable front right now. And if I take Kunming, then this is going to be a longer front line. I think that's going to favor them. Like, we're already pretty thin over here on our front. So I have to, I think, sit back and wait for our tank units. I also need one on sport equipment. Wu Chang. I mean, if Wu Chang doesn't hold, I mean, we can just hold over here too. I mean, this is like a pretty worthless tile. It's already an urban. Like, our industry is already bad enough. I don't want to be wasting resources on forts if I don't have to. Yeah, okay. We're getting raided here, so we need to switch up our trade. Move that up there for now. Don't care about those. United Front's pretty pointless, so we're not going to bother with that at the moment, I think. First tank unit in 53 days, so maybe we can start making some plays. Yes. Oh, here comes the push there. That's it's pretty scary. Move one unit over here. I don't think this is actually even a frontline tile. One of those guys force attack. Like, you know what? I probably don't even need to hold that tile anyways. Actually. Like, I mean, this one over here is probably, like, just as good. Like, let's do that instead. Probably also need to hold these plains tiles either. So maybe go back to these forests over here. Well, that helps. Japan wants to declare more suicidal wars. I won't stop them. Now we're going to have issues over here too, looks like. Fuck with the spam. It's such a piss off. You're trying to do something and you get hit with the spam. Hills is good. And we still can't do anything with these guys as manpower. Yeah, we need more divisions. I'm gonna try and hold that. Yeah, let's go for this river line. Yes, we do. We do have Chief of Army Minister. Yeah, I need reinforcements over here pretty badly. Alright, you know, here we have like a 2-tile choke point over here. And it's a mountain range. Like maybe that's what we go for. We just give up Wuchang. We'll hold there for now. This guy's gonna get caught out. No, I'm not going to add design. Like none of this. I'm not researching any of this stuff right now, so it's like pretty pointless. I mean, maybe the infantry guy, but I guess we could get that. But I mean, like this is like pretty. These like there's not really that much we're going to do with the PP that's going to help us all that much at the moment. So let me get a couple level 1s here. I should be able fast enough. It's gonna die. let's see if we can get away with that. Without getting raided. Looks like no. So we'll pick that up. This is an area we might want to, that is all plains tile, so we might want to consider fortifying that too. Yeah, League Nan. We'll have coastal garrisons. Like, there's not really much I can do about that at the moment. I don't really have all that much. Like, what's their tanks at? Is that unit done? Well, I think my game just crashed. Yep, game crashed. Fuck. That's frustrating. Yeah, I think our tank, like, the tank unit should be able to clean up that naval landing. We can just deploy it. And it's like, I think it's missing 45 tanks, but, like, I mean, it's close enough. Game crashed. That was a straight clean game too, so it's not like that should have actually no, we're doing Patagonia next. Someone asked for Patagonia. Someone asked for Patagonia, so we'll do that. Yeah, that was a clean playthrough too, so it's like I'm not like the patch shouldn't have caused that to crash. I'm not sure what was up with that. I haven't had a crash with Kaiserreich for like a very long time. We'll load back up and see. Like, hopefully, if this crashes again, I'm probably just gonna abandon this this run. We'll go play Patagonia. I don't want to well, maybe next weekend anyways. I think I'm probably gonna have to stop anyways. I have to work tomorrow. It's getting late. No, a game crashed. We're a pretty tough spot there too. It's unlucky that Fang Tian got to start their unification war in 37, and then all those people joined their team. Like, ideally, we would have wanted to strike and king them, but we didn't have the ability to do so. I wonder why that crashed. Alright, so we got this again. So we lost a few days. That's annoying. I think we were going to try and bunker up. Maybe let's try that line right now. And maybe let's, like, I mean, level 1 forts like pretty cheap. Like, what's this over here? Do I care about this? No, not at all, actually. Mountain. Like, this is like a much better defensive position here. So we'll try level 1 forts. I mean, these are only 5 days each. Like, that should build pretty fast. Move that over there. I'm trying to hold on right like that for now. I think we had pulled back across this river line. Maybe deploy you guys to Wuzi. I think we got this over here, which will help us research that one upgrade like a little bit faster. It's like, I mean, I guess you might as well get that. Shit, misclick there. You guys are already falling back. Shit. Let's hope those guys don't get torpedoed. Those guys will hold over there. I have bigger problems right now than the legation cities. It looks like this also is going to have to be, if I want to hold Wuzi or whatever, this is going to be a pretty important tile. Well, that's not true either. That's an urban tile. This is a plains, but it's behind a river, so we could just do this. No, absolutely not. It's these guys over here landing. So we should probably respond to that. Fortunately, these are medium ones, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. See where these guys decide they want to land at. Unfortunately, they can get supply from the legation cities, which is super fucking annoying. Yeah. That's always super fucking bullshit that Japan's allowed to resupply from like legation city ports. That's probably as good as we're going to get over there. They can't attack from the legation cities ports, though, so it's like you push them back there. This is really awkward, too, because there's like both those cities there. Getting shore support, too. That's a piss off. Okay. So with this line here. Well, this mountain tile is probably not too bad to fort. Like, we could throw a fort there, too. I guess that guy can come over here. And Miles, you know, we have a field marshal to spare, so we'll throw a field marshal over there. That's fine. We'll have to give up King. He's annoying, but you know it's is what it is. I'll have that one unit fall back for now. Let's bring another guy over this way too. And this asswipe can just retreat back into fucking... Or no, that's Macau, actually. They don't have military access there, so that guy's just gonna die. Over here, though. Fall back to the mountains here. How's my New Year so far? It's okay. So train another unit there. Like, I think that's the only one we really have to worry about, where we have like a port next to the... So actually put one over here too. There's a river there. Alright, so that's a nice national spirit to get. And that's pretty pointless. Get stability. Construction speed 5% is pretty good. So is consumer goods minus 3%. Let's go with the, I don't know. This is consumer goods minus 5 over here. Yeah, let's go with this. Can I not do this? I need country self-governance first, which is this thing over here. Let's do that. Fall of Rome. That's unfortunate. Hills tile. Almost got our planning up there. or recycling. See if our tank's able to push them out over there. Hopefully we can. Looks like the river line is holding at least. I mean, that's nice. Fuck. Agent captured. Let's see if we can rescue them. Cycling there. At least we're in the green on rifles. Would like to have some more troops for this front, though. Looks like we're holding for the time being. We'll be able to switch to a newer model of tank soon, too. Isn't that something? Can you invade legation cities? I mean, we could. They also have guarantees from like all these other people, though. So like that's probably not a good idea. Like we just need to make sure that we're able to make sure that if we have a port that's adjacent to a legation city's port, that we're able to we throw a unit over there so that Japan can't do that. Looks like things are going badly for the Internationale. PSA, USA. Difficult to say. It is only 1940. Those guys over there. What do we want to do with our tank? And these guys just walked into some plains tiles. So maybe we can get some bread over here. Let's send them over this way. Looks like Germany's stage is invading the Philippines. I mean, that's good. You guys can join this army here now. I think we need these military factories more. Cycle there. See, I have numbers, yeah. If we're able to hold on for like a little bit, like I think we should be able to make something happen over here. Japan, for whatever reason, also decided to declare war on German East Asia. Well, they're still at war with us. Like, hopefully they get punished for that. Let's maybe go for a fuel tax. Just move our tank over this way. Hopefully we'll be able to hold this tile. Yeah, we should be able to. We're going to be able to get a counter going on there. Counter attack. You do get a free crossing. Wonderful. Oh, I need a different commander than that. Shit. Alright, next army reform. Let's do that. Gotta do our army reforms, get ourselves clear our organization debuffs there. And that stuff looks mostly okay for now. Yeah, we only have one unit though. And like, it's not going to be attacking forever. We could trade for one oil. Cool. That works. If he just wants to walk out, I'll take it. Cycle there. Fortunately, it takes a long ass time to get over a fucking river, doesn't it? That stuff's all worthless. Push to Kunming. No, I guess I don't want. I'm gonna try to go for some division kills here. I think is what I would like to do. Gotta be careful because we don't really have the second line to org wall. That river line is like a pretty nice river line to have, though. Gibraltar has fallen. It's unfortunate. Ooh, let's see if we can overrun that guy. Be pretty sick. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen though. Gotta remember to cycle too. This is pretty irritating. It's always irritating to have to micro two spots at once. So we'll get a couple divisions over here at least, though. And it's not really decisive, but, you know, kills are kills. one over there. We'll slip back and see if they want to go for some more of that. See if we can kill some more divisions. Come on, cycling there. Still waiting for our maintenance companies. And of course we have resistance. What else is new? Probably we should be sitting in this tile. Try and get a few more units out there. Yeah, the constant pressure is a little bit annoying. So we might get another free encirclement here. It's free! Free divisions. What are we doing over here? This looks a little bit concerning. Go for a cycle there. Same with there. Also there. Fortunately, this is a river, which is like a bit annoying because it takes forever to cross. I think we'll be able to kill these two divisions pretty handily, though. Okay. You know, we're fine as long as we have this unit here, even if this guy gets pushed back, your tanks won't get encircled. You'll kill those two guys there. Looks fine for now. Just build more rather than trying to upgrade, I think. Get steel from the Germans. That looks fine. Yeah. That looks fine. So what we want to do next here. The problem is we're also starting to get a little bit division capped out. Like, I'm already working on army reform. We still have to wait for the next one. Like, and this stuff is all like pretty worthless. Let's turn that off for now. I do want to make sure we do our army reforms though. And like our design company is like all this stuff is like complete dog shit for the most part. It's like none of that stuff is going to be helpful. Like, there's not too much, unfortunately, to spend our political power on. Like, maybe we just wait for like maybe another couple more tank units and then we go. That for now. Let's see if these guys want to push in to that same tile again and we can farm them. Or, you know, if we camp out over here, we might be able to, like, you know, that might be a bit. It might be a bit overly aggressive for the number of troops that we have to spare at the moment. I think this like looks okay though. I mean, we're starting to get tanks. We got one division out and we're working on our next one. We got the 1941 tank as well too. This is just pretty alright. Let's just fall back for now. Back to our bunker line. Can we upgrade our division template? I mean, probably not. I mean, we already have 10-0. I don't have enough support equipment to like really start adding support companies. So our division template is going to be what it is. And our tanks, we don't have like a whole lot of tanks. Like we'll probably go with 10-10 for now. We should be okay in China anyways. You know, it's getting kind of late right now, so I think I'm probably going to call this, and we'll continue this probably next weekend. I'm not really able to do too much on the weekdays right now. So I think probably we will continue this game next weekend, and it's probably going to be pretty turtly. We got a free kill over here on this Japanese division. It's probably gonna be pretty turtly for a while until we get like a couple more tanks out, and then we'll counterattack. Unfortunately, we're not gonna have the divisions cap, I think, to compete with the army arrayed against us. And it looks like Germany's stage is doing a number on the Philippines, though. So I mean, that's pretty good. Siam is not in the co-prosperity sphere. So at least Japan has like other problems to worry about. And Russia. Is Russia at war with Japan? I don't think so. They would have been dragged into here, right? Yeah. So just at war with the Reichspakt. So they are at war with the Reichspakt as well. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for this stream. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will continue this again. I think probably next weekend, and then after this campaign, we're going to do Patagonia. Thanks for watching. Leverage Freeman signing out.